Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today?
Hi.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Something's wrong with Sally.
I think
Knock, knock.
I think she's
Knock, knock.
sad.
Think she's sad? I think she just don't sleep yet. We better wake her up.
Ah,
You ready?
Ah!
Oh, loud noise didn't do anything.
Ah!
Banging on her shell didn't do anything. Maybe we should sing her a song.
Would
Would you like to sing her song?
I can just tickle.
Oh yeah, well tickling ain't gonna help either. Let's sing a song. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do.
She's coming out.
The mountains are His, the rivers are His, the stars are His handiwork too. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. Yay! That was so much fun! Thank you for singing to me!
Hello, Sally.
Good morning!
Good night.
Good morning! Woof, 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 woof. Yes! Happy Sabbath!
Happy Sabbath.
You must know my God! You know my God? He's the one that's great! And He's strong! And He's mighty! I know, you know why? Because I've been on the ark with Noah and his family, and guess what? We had rain and more rain. For 40 days and 40 nights it rained, and now we've been on the ark for over a year. And we finally hit some land. Did you hear it when the ark hit? It was boom, 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 boom. Yeah, just like that. It hit some land. So, I think that you guys should read the story with me, okay? You ready? Finally, the ground was dry. Come out of the big
Boat.
That's right. It's called an ark, but boat is good. God said, let our animals and the
Bird.
yes go. Let them go. That sounds good to me. I'm ready to go. I need to find my own pond. The first thing Noah did was build an altar. An altar, a big stack of rocks. Right? That's how they made an altar. And Noah and his family worshipped God at the altar. Thank you so much, God, for saving us from the big flood, Noah prayed. You know what? God was happy. He was so happy to see Noah worship Him. So God blessed Noah and his family. Guess how He blessed them?
How?
He said, have many babies and fill up the world. So Noah's family had families. His sons and their wives all had children to fill up the earth. And then God gave a promise. What's a promise?
Like when you tell somebody that you're going to do something for them.
And you
Uh-huh.
do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a promise is when you tell somebody what you're going to do, and then you do it. So God made a promise to Noah and his family, and guess what?
What?
It's a promise to us too. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the Bible, a promise is called a covenant. Yeah, covenant. That's a big word, huh, Anderson? Can you say it? Covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah, that just means a promise from God. So if anybody ever says, I know a covenant, you'll say, that's a
Promise.
from,
Jesus.
yeah, from God. Okay. So God told Noah, I promise to never send another flood to cover the whole world ever again. Wow, that's a big promise. Have we ever had a flood? Yeah, we've had some floods, haven't we? A few years back, the whole valley in California flooded. We've had our river flood out. Goes through the ranch. Your car even got stuck in there a couple of winters ago. We've had some floods, but guess what? They weren't floods over the whole earth, were they? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to the ocean? Have you looked out to see where the land is on the other side?
Mm-mm.
You haven't? Can you see the land on the other side?
It was flowing down on a road. That's the flood.
Yeah, they can be little floods. But if you look out the ocean, you can't see the other side, can you? That's because it goes and goes and goes until it gets to land again. But what if it never got to land? It would cover that land up and it would keep coming around and you'd be right back where you started and it'd be all water. That's what the flood did. But God made a promise he would never, ever send that much water to cover the whole earth again. Now, how do we know that he made that promise? I'm going to tell you. When Noah and his family looked up in the sky, they saw something they had never seen before. Never, ever, ever had they seen it before. You know what that is?
A rainbow.
That's right, a rainbow. Have you ever seen a rainbow?
Can I see the ark again one day?
I've seen a rainbow. Sometimes we see double rainbows, don't we?
That's John. No.
It's so beautiful when we see a rainbow, you know, because all of those colors, if you look at these colors, got the blue and the green and the yellow and the orange and the pink and the red and the purple, all those beautiful colors, you know what? If you add them all together, it spells the word covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah, you try it. When you see a rainbow, you add all those colors together and it spells covenant, which means God's promise to us, right? Mm-hmm. And then he tells us in his word, if we look in the Bible and we look at Genesis Genesis chapter 9. I'm not talking too well. Sally, what's the matter with my voice? I think you had too much rain this week. I agree. Chapter 9 in Genesis and verse 15, it says, "And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you." That means God and us, people. And every living creature of all flesh. So even the animals he made that covenant to. "The waters shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh." So God has promised that he's never going to destroy the life on planet Earth with a flood of water. Isn't that wonderful to know? Mm-hmm. And every time you see a rainbow, you can be sure that God is reminding us of his special promise that he gave at the end of the flood when he saved Noah and his family because they trusted God and got on the ark. So amazing, huh, Sally? Yeah, I'm so glad I got on the ark. I'm glad you did too, because I like turtles. You like turtles? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's thank Jesus for the promise, shall we? Dear Jesus, thank you so much for the promise that you gave Noah, and that today you can remind us every time we see a rainbow how much you love us, that you made a covenant, a promise to never destroy the earth or to destroy the life on this earth, the people or the animals, with another great flood. We know that you love us very much, and we thank you. Be with us this week, we pray in your name. Amen. All right. Bye-bye. See you next week.
Bye. Bye.